All right, guys. It's Red Brick Saturday. We are in Peterborough, New Hampshire. We went a little bit north up into way southern New Hampshire. We're out near Mount Monadnock, which is a big mountain out around here. Very popular. But we're just walking around. And I know there's some crazy nonsense up here. I have not even been up there, but I just get the gut feeling to start a video. Surrounded by castle walls. Surrounded. Keeps going. Every street. It keeps going down here too, guys. All the way down. All the way down. Completely and totally built out. Just like a castle. Because it is a castle. Everything's old world. We were just walking down like a main street, and the entire main street is all old world. It's so obvious. We'll walk around, see what we can find. This structure is old world. Come on. Everything here made it through the event. This little wing here, they might have added that, possibly. Or they could have just vinyl sided over the brick. Whatever. Most of this was here. Oh, it was here. Look. Is it brick? Can you see it? I see brick behind it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Behind the white fence. But yeah, it's just insanity. I can hear the water. It's a big river over here. The Jankolithic River or something like that. Very powerful. You can hear it from here. Right over here. Some kind of spillway. But yeah, just over here, just the walk here, just castle. Guys, and according to Wikipedia, in 1800, there was 1,000 people or 1,100 or something? 13. Oh, 1,300 people, guys. And they're gonna claim this is all 1800s. Again, this is just across the street. We're not even walking in yet, just across the street. They built all this out. According to the narrative. Give me a break. Come on. We're gonna walk down here. This whole side is another tier. Get the road here, it tiers down. More castle walls. The whole thing, guys, it's all a castle. One giant structure, the whole thing. Tiers down, and then we keep going down, it continues to tier down. So this was the site of the old Bell factory, guys. Let's see. Incorporated in 1808. And the chapter from 1929. And there you have it. Yeah, usual suspect plaque. With suspect nonsense all over it. Quarry marks throughout. Quarry marks. Even the sketchy, janky ones have quarry marks as if they were deliberately quarrying janky rocks. I mean, come on. Crazy posts right here. All the granite curbs. It's all part of it, guys. Crazy old world steel right here. Sticking out of this pretty massive granite post, which was quarried. It was quarried. We have quarry marks. So it was quarried and lugged here and installed, apparently. This is all original steel. For sure. Sticking out on this side too. So, yeah, this is all castle wall too. All this castle wall. Keep going down. Crazy granite posts. Yeah, look at this tier. Goes all the way into the house. Look at the house. All the way down, guys. It goes behind that tree. And then you come over to the house. I can't zoom anymore. And it's all janky rock and red brick. Yep, that was all here. That was all here. Look at this. Look at these travelers. They didn't build it like this, guys. They didn't jam all these little guys in there. These are moving in the event. They're being pulled to like this point right here. In fact, we got a wall later today that we're gonna go examine, and it is packed with pattern, and we're gonna do a little pattern lesson. But yeah, they didn't build it like this, guys. They didn't put these big janky rocks here. They didn't design them so that they pinch here in the middle. They didn't put this pointy rock in here. Okay, this is a 0 point right here. So you have a yin and a yang. They are like, this one's like airplane wings ones. Okay, let's get your hourglass on top right here. You have a perfect hourglass here on the bottom, right here. See it? And all this stuff right here, this is all being pulled up to this point right here. So are all of these. These are all, they didn't install them like this. They're all pulling this way and coming down to this point right here. And they're transitioning into these bigger blocks right here. And the process chews down the wall. Transitioning along the way. That's what's going on. Right here. Right here, that's the 0 point. Hourglass, hourglass. That's it. It's over and over and over, guys. We'll point that out to the point where you get sick of me saying it later.
You're always gonna see it.
Everywhere. Crazy. It's all, even the gate looks original, all of it. It's too hardcore and heavy duty. Yeah, we're not even sure we're allowed to be here, so. All right, so behind that gate, get some more of these that they must have pulled out of the granite posts. Look. Yeah, these were sticking out of those granite posts. Yeah, all janky wall, janky castle wall, red brick in the ground. It just hasn't transitioned yet. And then a modern wooden fence. You put up in a few days. Not this stuff. You're not putting this stuff up in a few days. I can tell you that. Not with 1,300 people, guys.
You gotta realize the 1,300 is men, women, and children.
Yeah.
So how many women and children
are
out here?
So now you're down to what? 700?
You have.
And then you have elements, and it's just impossible. It's logistically impossible. It's not even a discussion anymore. I mean, come on. So we're gonna walk down these awesome stairs, castle walls on both sides. More janky rock, I guess. Not necessarily castle wall. I think we're officially designating those type of walls castle walls. I think that's pretty official. The big square blocks. This is just a janky wall down here, transitioned. It was red brick. The stairs survived. Huge janky wall over here with bigger janky rocks. Massive top caps. This thing is 7-8 feet long, all janky. We got right here, we got hourglass. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Right here, these two, look, this is yin, this is yang right here. They're pinching here in the middle. It's not just a coincidence, guys, that they're pinching in the middle. You have your perfect hourglass down here. These are really good ones. And you have an hourglass right here on the top. You can see it.
Everywhere we go, too.
It's everywhere. It makes up every single wall. Some sketchy arch. I know Shawnee V's been here before. Where hasn't he been? Yeah, the arches did a lot of surviving. Yeah.
The plaque up there said this used to be a coffee factory. First one in New Hampshire to pull power from the water.
Weren't they all pulling power from the water, huh? Look at this wall, guys. It is 15, 20 feet up. Massive, super huge, janky rocks. Even the mortar appears to be put in post-event, but I disagree. I would say all the mortar is a signature, and it was all here. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel about it. Look, you get the melt coming through it. Look, it's bleeding through right here. This is that white melt. Yep. This one crusted off, but yeah, we see it real thick and hard. It's not salt, it's not bird shit, it's melt, and it's all over. Yeah. So, in my opinion, even the mortar that appears floated in there or whatever, I would say it was here. All kinds of red brick jankiness that survived. The top cap transitioned. Look at this, guys. This was all here. All this was here, went through the event. This is just like some house off the road here. Like I said, I don't even know if we're supposed to be here. But what? This is just someone's little spot by the river. And this is what it looks like. There was 1,300 people here. And they decided on this spot they're going to throw up this civil engineering masterpiece over by the water. Come on. Look at the cap. Yeah, on the outside, look guys. It's the red brick. On the inside, on the outside, it's Brickcrete. It's transitioned into what looks like concrete. And just structure everywhere, guys. Destruction and structure. Destructed structure. Insane freaking waterfall, spillway, whatever this is. Look at over there, guys. Same, another little patio over there with janky rock for a wall. And another brick. Yeah, it's all transition, that whole section. The brick survived. Look at this civil engineering masterpiece. Again, guys, 1,300 people. I'm gonna say it so many times today, you're gonna get sick of hearing it. 1,300 people. Give me a break. Currently, there's only 6,400 in 2025. Crazy, guys. Sorry, there's a lot of mosquitoes out. It's the first day we're dealing with mosquitoes. That's all decimated structure. There was something here controlling the water. And this is what's left of it. Yeah, crazy. All castle wall up here. This is the stairs we came down. Look at it, guys. All castle wall up there. This was all here. Made it through the event. Some of it transitioned. Some of it got stuck in the middle of transitioning. Some of it turned to granite. Some of it turned to janky rock. Some of it remained that we're walking on. Some of these little knee walls survived. But it's all red brick, guys. All of this. Look at these huge, massive steps. Huge, massive steps. What is this? This looks hollow. Yeah, look at these. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Underneath the brick. Look at all of this. It's too much, guys. It's not even a discussion.
They had the bricks to do it. Why wouldn't they just do it all in brick?
Correct.
It'd be a lot
It's
easier.
too much, guys. They couldn't do it. These are civil engineering masterpieces. To pull something like this off nowadays would take years of planning and massive diesel engine machines and electricity and computers and communication, and they didn't do this with shovels, guys. They didn't do this with shovels by hand. They didn't do it. Some brick structure sticking out over here. I don't know if this is someone's property or what. We're just gonna go for it. Yeah, some brick structure peeking out of this Jankolithic wall. This survived. Guys, we're showing you how it is. This is how it is. This stuff survived. Look, brick wall here, columns over here, more columns back here on the right. Probably just keep following the river. Yeah, this was all here before the event, and this all got zapped by the X Factor event. Some of it transitioned, some of it turned into this. They didn't build this, guys. They couldn't do it. It's impossible. They couldn't do it, period. Never mind the fact you can't build like this with all that mortar in between these. Mortar is like the consistency of peanut butter, maybe even thinner. It's thinner. Oatmeal-ish, somewhere between oatmeal and peanut butter. You can't put 6 inches of mortar here and rest this 2,000-pound boulder on top of it, because the boulder would sink down and stop here. It would just sit on top of this rock. You can't do that. Buoyancy and density, guys. The rock, this giant, janky rock, would absolutely sink down. The mortar wouldn't hold it, obviously not. And the same applies on the whole wall. Yeah. It's all signature. They didn't put that in there. But all right, guys. This place is crazy. Are you going further? All right, we're going further. I'm gonna pause it. All right, we're over to that bump out of brick here. Yeah, a little section survived. Right here. Even the gate and the door is all old world. It survived for some reason. Bunch of brick patios over here. Hiding in there. That's all solid brick in there. You can see a janky wall in the back. Janky wall back here. And just massive wall here on the water, on the river. Keeps going and going and going. Look, guys, and going. There's that other patio. There's that other pump out right there. Bunch of brick columns. Keeps going down here. There's more brick columns. Keeps going. Yeah, it keeps going. It's gonna keep going. Look, there's another piece right here that survived. Some big chunk of brick over there. Looks like a patio now or whatever. All sitting atop janky wall. Look at, guys. Look. What happened? Guys, it's all the same thing. Look. Look at it. It's all part of the same wall. Look. It's underneath this granite block. The gardener didn't put it here. He would have put it on edge. It's underneath this thing. Look. It's underneath it. And it's sitting flat. It's all the same thing, guys. It's all the same thing. All of this. All the same, guys. Look at the destruction out here. Look at the wood timbers are probably original too. Oh yeah, there's another big concrete looking wall down there that's fell over. See it? Into destruction. Stand up on this wall. Look at. All built out down in the ground on the pile of water, guys. All built out. Of course. All built out over here on this side. There looks like there's a fire hydrant or something right over there in that guy's yard. Look at this spillway. You see it? It looks like a hydrant, dude. It really does. Yeah, crazy guys. This is all here. This was all here, survived the event. No doubt about it. This all got destroyed in the event. This was all structure. Got snapped, transitioned into rock, melted, collapsed in. They were controlling the water. Crazy. Look at the janky wall that this is under. All the way down, guys. All the way down. Crazy. Massive structure. Look at the brickcrete, guys. Look at the bottom, the corner. Look at the brick impressions on it. Can you see it? Hold on. Right here. Right here. That's brickcrete. Let's go see the brick. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna walk up further, I guess. I don't know. Just waiting for someone to come kick us out, to be honest with you. I mean, whatever. Oh, look at these stairs, guys. They're like half and half. Look. Look. Wow, sweet. Look at these things. Wow. The transition of that outer edge of that patio continued down the stairs that followed that line. and it's separated from these stairs. Yeah. Crazy. Same over here. Wow. Look at it. They didn't build it at an angle like this, guys. No, they didn't. They did not do that. This place is crazy. Look, crazy brick stairs all the way up to here. Castle walls on both sides of these janky X-factored red brick stairs. Castle walls here, all through here, underneath all the ivy. It keeps going down there under the ivy. Granite posts. Look at these things. Granite posts. This is a big bowl of nonsense, guys. Unreal. Look at all the brick and jankiness. Look. Look. Brick, janky, brick, janky, brick, janky. Just insanity. They were just switching back and forth from brick to to janky rocks and janky blocks and back to brick and
Look at the brick on top. Right there on that. Look, it's a half and half one.
oh, right here, up over there.
Look.
Yeah, it's split. Yeah, it's an Arnold Palmer brick. Look at all these posts, guys. They keep going. They keep going because they're lining this whole freaking area. They're lining this whole river. Insane. Look at this freaking janky wall. We're in the middle of freaking the cut in New Hampshire. And this wall just goes and goes and goes and goes. Goes to the other side under that building where all that modern scaffolding is. This is all janky wall down over here. Looks like 10, 12 feet high from here. All I can see behind the trees and the organic over there's more janky wall back there. Unreal. And this just keeps going and going and going, following the river. Look at this insanity. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, more jankiness over here at the top of the spillway across the way. Look, all built out. Big, huge top cap lane over there, so they have to claim that they quarried it. Yeah, they got to claim they quarried it because that top block probably has feather wedge marks, so that's not natural. This concrete looking stuff on the edge is all transition red brick. Construction over to the left of it. Yeah. All went through the event. It was all controlling this water somehow. And yeah, that's all they did was control water. That's what the maintenance workers did. All right. Just waiting for someone to come down here. Look at this freaking thing. What is this? Look at the freaking roof on this thing. The roof is stone. Come on. Like 3-inch stone tablets. Look at it all. What is this thing?
Amazing what how many people can do.
It is quite amazing. Very, very skilled, apparently. Wow, I can't even get enough of that. And then to the right, behind all the vines and stuff, and the ivory or whatever it is all janky castle wall back here, right here, all through here again, 6 feet high with granite posts on top. It's all hidden back there. Very castle-like. And then over here, look at these plants. Over here is some round section. Look at this. All right, I gotta sneak way under here. Look at this. What is this little section? Wow. What is this thing? Sweet. Built on top of massive janky wall that just goes down into the ground, supposedly. All of this built out. Again, we're just in one little property section here and off the side of the road. This is one little, it's like 3 acres. And it's just totally built out, everything about it. Crazy. Yeah. All built out, these couple acres. Yeah, both sides of the river, spillway. We're checking off all the items on the checklist of nonsense. The checklist of nonsense. All right, guys, we're gonna go check out the next spot. All right, guys, we're trying to get out of this spot here, but I just noticed something else. So we're right by the water here. We're in Peterborough, New Hampshire, USA. Red Brick Saturday. We're right at the water. It's all built out over here. This is where we were just walking. Crazy brick wall with granite top caps. Old world. The whole thing made it through the event. Those crazy steps are over there. All transition. It's got the old urn. We see those everywhere. Very common. But let's take a look over here. There's the water. It comes down here. Comes down here. And here's the other side of the water right here. This is all destruction. That's all destruction down there. Because look, when you follow that wall to the left. Oh, and now it's suddenly built out. Now it's built out. And that wall goes all the way up to the hillside. It just turns into the hillside, guys. It's not natural, it's constructed. Well, not necessarily constructed, but it's not natural, put it that way. It's a massive wall. And then, on top of that, we're gonna walk, when we leave, we're gonna go out here, take a right, go over to these stairs over here. And we're gonna walk along this crazy brick wall here, and look below it. It's all janky wall, it's all built out. I know there's a lot of shrubbery and trees in the way, and ivy. The whole thing, guys, it's like 40, 50 feet up. Look at it, the whole thing. I don't know if you can see it. All built out. It's like a big, giant, massive wall going up here. Unreal. All built out, guys. Crazy. No way they did all that. Okay, we're gonna try and get out of here and check out that next spot.